The Kamu vang nei, also known as the yellow grouper in English, is a distinctive and highly prized species of fish found primarily in the Indo-Pacific region. This species, which belongs to the Serranidae family, is often recognized for its striking golden yellow coloration and its significance both ecologically and commercially. The Kamu vang nei is found in the warm coastal waters of the Indo-Pacific, particularly around coral reefs, rocky outcrops, and even deep-sea environments, where it plays a crucial role in the health and balance of the ecosystem. Grouper species, in general, are known for their robust build, powerful jaws, and predatory behavior, and the Kamu vang nei is no exception. However, what sets this particular grouper apart is its vivid yellow hue, which varies in intensity depending on factors such as age, environment, and breeding conditions. This yellow coloration makes the Kamu vang nei not only a visually striking species but also a favorite among diverse and underwater photographers who are drawn to the allure of its unique appearance. Beyond its beauty, the Kamu vang nei also plays a significant ecological role, acting as a top predator in its habitat. It is known to inhabit areas rich in biodiversity, where it preys on a variety of fish, crustaceans, and other marine creatures. The Kamu vang nei is also an important species for commercial and recreational fisheries, where it is prized for its delicious, firm, and white flesh. Its economic value has led to increased fishing pressure on the species, particularly in regions where it is most abundant. Unfortunately, overfishing, habitat destruction, and climate change have placed this species at risk, prompting concerns over its long-term sustainability. As a result, efforts to protect the Kamu vang nei and its habitats have become increasingly important, as conservationists, fisheries, and governments work together to ensure that this beautiful species can continue to thrive in its natural environment. The following exploration will examine the biological characteristics, ecological importance, distribution, behavior, and conservation status of the Kamu vang nei, offering insights into why this species is so significant in marine ecosystems and how we can protect it for future generations. The Kamu vang nei is a large, predatory fish with an impressive and muscular build. The species typically grows to lengths of around 1 meter, 3.3 feet, though some individuals can exceed this size, reaching up to 1.5 meters, 5 feet, in length. Weighing in at over 30 kilograms, 66 pounds, in some cases, the Kamu vang nei is a formidable creature within its ecosystem. The fish's body is robust and stout, providing it with the necessary strength to overpower its prey. The yellow coloration of the species is perhaps its most distinguishing feature. The fish's bright, golden yellow hues often fade into lighter shades of yellow or white along its underside, creating a gradient effect that makes it stand out against the coral reefs or rocky sea floors where it resides. This coloration serves as both camouflage and a means of communication with other members of its species. Depending on environmental conditions and social interactions, the intensity of the yellow coloration can change, sometimes darkening or lightening to adapt to the fish's surroundings. Juvenile groupers often exhibit a more muted, pale yellow tone, which gradually becomes more vibrant as they mature, with adult groupers showcasing deeper golden shades. The Kamu vang nei's body shape is typical of grouper species, with a wide, flattened head and large, strong jaws. This design allows the fish to capture and hold on to prey with remarkable efficiency. The grouper's mouth is large and capable of creating a vacuum, enabling it to suck in smaller fish and other prey from a distance. Its teeth are sharp and pointed, allowing it to grasp onto its prey with strength. The fish's pectoral fins are large and rounded, providing it with excellent maneuverability in the water, while its dorsal fin is long and segmented, helping it maintain stability and control. Its tail fin is forked, allowing for powerful propulsion through the water, enabling the Kamu vang nei to make rapid, short bursts of speed when pursuing or escaping from threats. The Kamu vang nei's coloration and body structure make it well suited for life in the complex environments of coral reefs and rocky seabeds, where it can blend into the surroundings while hunting or hiding from predators. As a carnivorous species, the Kamu vang nei is a skilled predator, preying on a wide variety of organisms. Its diet typically consists of fish, crustaceans, and various invertebrates that are found in the reef ecosystems it inhabits. The Kamu vang nei is a master of ambush predation, employing a stealthy hunting style where it lies in wait, often camouflaged among the coral or rock formations. Once its prey comes within range, the grouper strikes quickly, using its powerful jaws and large mouth to capture its meal. The fish is also capable of crushing the shells of crustaceans, such as crabs and lobsters, using its robust jaw muscles. The hunting strategy of the Kamu Vang Ne is efficient and effective, allowing it to thrive in competitive ecosystems where numerous species vie for food resources. The Kamu Vang Ne has few natural predators due to its large size and formidable defense mechanisms. However, it is still vulnerable to certain threats, including larger predatory fish, sharks, and humans. The Kamu Vang Ne plays an essential role in maintaining the balance of its ecosystem. As an apex predator, it helps regulate the populations of smaller fish, crustaceans, and other marine organisms. By preying on these species, the grouper prevents any one species from becoming overly abundant and dominating the ecosystem. This contributes to maintaining biodiversity within the coral reefs and other environments where it lives. The presence of top predators like the Kamu Vang Ne is crucial for the overall health and resilience of coral reef ecosystems. In the absence of predators like the grouper, these ecosystems can become unbalanced, leading to the decline of various species and the loss of habitat complexity. Additionally, the Kamu Vang Ne's feeding habits contribute to the dynamic energy flow within the marine food web, connecting various levels of the trophic pyramid and promoting ecosystem stability. The Kamu Vang Ne is typically found in the Indo-Pacific region, with its range extending from the coasts of East Africa through the Red Sea, the Arabian Peninsula, and the Gulf of Thailand, all the way to the shores of Australia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. It is commonly found in shallow, tropical waters, usually at depths ranging from 10 to 100 meters, though it can also inhabit deeper areas in some parts of its range. The Kamu Vang Ne prefers environments with complex habitats, such as coral reefs, rocky outcrops, and seagrass beds, where it can find shelter and abundant food sources. These habitats are typically characterized by clear, warm waters and a rich diversity of marine life, providing the grouper with the resources it needs to thrive. The grouper is also found in areas with moderate to strong currents, which help to bring in nutrients and prey, sustaining the food web. However, the Kamu Vang Ne is not restricted to any one type of habitat and can adapt to different marine environments, as long as they offer the necessary conditions for feeding, shelter, and reproduction. Reproduction in the Kamu Vang Ne is an important aspect of its life cycle, and like many grouper species, the Kamu Vang Ne exhibits unique reproductive behaviors. Groupers are known for their complex breeding strategies, which can include both solitary and group spawning behaviors. During the spawning season, the Kamu Vang Ne congregates in specific areas known as spawning aggregations, where large groups of fish come together to release their eggs and sperm into the water. These aggregations are essential for the fertilization of eggs, as the synchronized release of gametes increases the chances of successful reproduction. The fertilized eggs hatch into larvae, which are carried by ocean currents to different parts of the reef or coastal environment. The survival of these larvae depends on the availability of suitable habitats, such as coral reefs, where they can grow and mature into juvenile fish. Unfortunately, these spawning aggregations are particularly vulnerable to overfishing, as fishers often target these large gatherings of fish, depleting local populations and reducing the reproductive potential of the species. The Kamu Vang Ne is a species that is highly valued for its commercial and recreational significance. In many parts of the world, this grouper is considered a delicacy, prized for its firm, white flesh and delicate flavor. It is a popular catch for both local and international fishers, and its economic value has led to increased fishing efforts, particularly in areas where it is abundant. However, this demand has contributed to overfishing and population declines in certain regions, particularly around coral reefs and other key habitats where the Kamu Vang Ne is most commonly found. The fish's slow growth rate, late maturity, and vulnerability to overfishing have made it a target of conservation efforts, as it is difficult for populations to recover once they are depleted. Overfishing is one of the greatest threats to the Kamu Vang Ne. As with many marine species, this grouper's populations are highly susceptible to fishing pressure, particularly in areas where commercial fishing operations are active. the unsustainable harvest of groupers can lead to the depletion of local populations, disrupting the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Additionally, destructive fishing practices, such as the use of dynamite or cyanide, can damage coral reefs and other habitats that are critical to the survival of the Kamu Vang Nay. These practices not only harm the fish populations but also threaten the broader biodiversity of marine environments. Habitat destruction is another significant threat to the Kamu Vang Nay. Coral reefs, which are essential habitats for the species, are being damaged by a variety of factors, including climate change, pollution, and coastal development. Rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification have led to coral bleaching, which weakens the reefs and makes them less hospitable to the Kamu Vang Nay and other marine species. Coastal development, such as the construction of resorts, ports, and industrial facilities, can also lead to the destruction of critical habitats, such as mangrove forests and seagrass beds, further threatening the species' survival. In response to these challenges, various conservation initiatives have been established to protect the Kamu Vang Nay and its habitats. Marine Protected Areas, MPAs, have been set up in key regions to safeguard important ecosystems and reduce fishing pressures. These protected areas allow fish populations to recover, helping to maintain the health of coral reefs and other habitats. Sustainable fishing practices, such as setting catch limits, implementing fishing bans during spawning seasons, and using eco-friendly fishing gear, have been introduced to prevent overfishing and reduce the impact of fishing on grouper populations. Furthermore, efforts are underway to raise awareness about the importance of the Kamu Vang Nay and the need for conservation among local communities, fishers, and consumers. Education campaigns, sustainable seafood certifications, and advocacy for stronger fisheries management are essential components of these efforts. In conclusion, the Kamu Vang Nay, or yellow grouper, is a remarkable species that plays a critical role in marine ecosystems. Its distinctive appearance, predatory behavior, and ecological importance make it a key species in the Indo-Pacific region. However, the Kamu Vang Nay faces numerous threats, including overfishing, habitat destruction, and climate change, which have placed its populations at risk. By promoting sustainable fishing practices, protecting critical habitats, and supporting conservation efforts, we can ensure that the Kamu Vang Nay continues to thrive for generations to come.